Hello, Emily here from Create Your Future. Today's video is all about simply, it is this simple. You are what you say you are. And then vice versa, what you say you are, you will be, and you already are. It is as simple. And this is why I want to preface this video by saying one-to-one coaching is in the bio below. This one-on-one coaching is the number one way to get to the bottom of and define on the spot, shift on the spot, because it's that fast, it is that quick, into the person that you want to be. It is simply a choice. It is simply a decision, and making your words and your affirmations match that decision is up to you. And in one-to-one coaching, what we do is we dive in and we understand exactly where we need to fine-tune these things that you are saying to yourself, about yourself, on a daily basis, because your thoughts create and you are the creator of your reality. So defining and refining exactly what those thoughts are on a daily basis is determining your results. It's determining who you are, how you show up, how the world perceives you, how the world interacts with you. It is that simple. So in today's video, we're going to go over it slightly and try to give you an overview and really drill in the fact that who you say you are is who you are going to be. And that is it, my friends. You could literally tell me that you are the world's most professional, renowned baker, and I would believe you if you told me with enough strength and diligence that this is who you are. This means practicing the feeling and knowing of this every single day. Maybe it's practicing in your mind's eye, standing in front of cameras, talking about cakes, selling your cakes on the street. I don't know what it is. But if you decide that that's who you are, the world has got to line up with that's who you are. There is no two ways about it. If you decide that you are that person, you are that person. There is nothing that can happen in between those two things. Everything has to line up. And this is where you can knock 5 years off the process of doing anything in your life, simply by getting there already, living in the end. If you are there already, all the world has to do is shift to show up for you, which means you shift first. You can literally knock 5 years off of chasing that thing, trying to figure this out, learning to be that, or you put yourself in that identity right now. And now I know what you're going to say, but Emily, what about when, the self-doubt comes up? They are just thoughts. Every single thought that comes into your mind, you get to decide, do I give it power? And by power, I mean your energy. Things can only become real to you by your energy investment in them. So the things that are going to be pushed out into your reality are the thoughts and the stories that you choose to give energy to. That is the thing. Where you choose to place your energy is what grows and becomes you and becomes your life. That is what everybody's you pushed out is. It means what you choose to be and choose to focus on. Your focus is like, imagine your focus is like a cooker of some kind, and it just like makes this thing grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Your focus on a story is what allows people, things to show up to and react to in your reality. It is who you say you are. So if you decide that you want to be something, you want to experience something, you want your ex to come back, whatever it may be, you live in that state of how you want it to be. And I know that you're going to have resisting stories and things come up, but that doesn't mean that you have to believe them. Remember, you are the one that decides what you believe in. I'm going to say that again. You, watching this right now, are the one that decides what you believe in. So I may have a thought that comes into my mind, oh, what if bananas were blue? But do I believe that bananas are blue? No, I don't. I don't care to believe they're blue either. I don't really care about bananas in general. So I'm obviously not going to invest my energy there, but I could. And I could go around to everybody saying, nope, you don't get it. Bananas are blue. You should look. And then I'm probably going to find a blue banana somewhere, whether it's a painting or a key ring or a real banana that's gone blue. It's just how it's going to be. So you can invest your energy in any story that you want, and you are going to see evidence of that story. So why not decide who you are and what you want to experience now and stick to that story? Stick to that identification. If you are somebody that makes $10,000 a month, $10 million a month, stick to that story. If you are somebody that is in a relationship of your dreams, stick to that story. Even if where you are right now is not that moment doesn't exist anymore. You've just said no thank you to that moment. I thank you very much for taking me here, but now I re-identify, and I'm re-identifying here. I now re-identify with this story. It is that simple. But you have got to realize that as you are living, to say, quote unquote, vicariously in that story, you are needing to drop this one, which means every time something comes up with this story, you're no longer emotionally invested in it because you've realized it was a choice. This was a choice, a simple choice to believe in that, to live that. It was just an experience. So you either get to relive the experience, carry the experience on, or choose a new one. There is no other way about it. It's that simple. It's that easygoing. That's why we can be lighthearted about everything. It's just an experience. But now I choose this experience. So every time a doubt or whatever comes up, you choose if you want to believe that doubt. You choose if you want to believe that judgment and invest energy in the judgment. Seems like a waste of energy to me. Or invest energy in that doubt. Seems like a waste of energy to me. Invest energy into, I don't know, a judgment, another judgment of yourself and your story making and all these different things. You choose. It is that simple. Choose your story, the identification of who you want to be, the person in a relationship who's beautiful. Maybe she's 10 pounds lighter. Maybe she's, I don't know whatever your dream story is for you, choose it right now. Maybe it's you living in Barbados. Maybe it's you living in London. Maybe it's you being the best dancer in the world. Maybe it's you being a famous singer. Choose it now. Sit there, think about it, feel it. That is your new identity. How she thinks, how she feels, what it's like to be on stage, all of those things. And then from this moment, everything that's over here, all of the thing that you were 5 minutes ago is no longer who you are because you've chosen something new. And from that, you get to decide where your energy, mind, focus goes, because what you focus on will grow. So everything up to that point, if your reality is not reflecting back to you what you desire, that's on you. What are you telling yourself? What are you investing in? What are you emotionally holding on to and accepting as true? It's you are the one that is accepting it as truth. That's on you. That is on you. You are the one that is accepting it as true. So if you want to accept something different as true for you in your reality, well, I think first of all, just know that the only truth is that you are the creator of your reality and your thoughts and your stories create. Choose a new story. Keep investing in the story that you originally chose, the identity that you chose, the storyline, the experiences, the feelings. Keep choosing that one. And just don't even pay attention to those ones. Don't talk about them. Don't reinvest in them. Because every time you talk about them, whether it's to yourself or you feel about them or you talk to a stranger about them or whatever it is, you vent to your mom about it, you are reinvesting in that storyline. You are recreating that storyline. Remember, reaction is creation. Drop it. Drop it. And if you feel embarrassed or if you feel whatever, feel the feelings that you felt, because then it's not going to bother you any longer. It's like, okay, well, you might come to my call and be like, but yesterday that he laughed at me and then rejected me. Okay, well, why don't we just sit and feel laughed at and rejected? Because the next time it happens, you're not going to care and it's not going to be part of your reality. You're just going to keep on going on the right direction for the things that you want. Feeling your feelings and letting them go could be the answer to you actually breaking through to a completely new reality. I literally promise you that. 1000%. And if you have been on my one-to-one coaching calls, you know that we do that very well in session 2. I have this technique, I'll give it to you now, where we set a timer for 2 minutes. And if there is something anchoring you into a story, which we get to in the calls because I can dive in deep. If there is something emotionally anchoring you to a storyline because you keep repeating it, I can hear it when you speak about it, we will sit in it for 2 minutes. We will feel the feelings of that thing, and then we shift. It is that simple. Sometimes your feelings are just there because you need to retain your power from them. Take your power out of that storyline. It is that simple. Put it into a new one. Because you are the one that makes everything true. You are the one that decides what's true. And you have more power than you're giving yourself credit for. I see you. So book a one-to-one session because I can help you get to the bottom of this. Come and see me every week. My clients who see me every single week, we are moving mountains. I have some clients who are completely different people from when they first started with me. And it makes me so proud because of the way they stick to the methods I give them every single week. They show up daily and they show up to their sessions where we shift instantly. We are completely shifting all the time. And I'm so proud of every single one of them because they have taken the initiative to place their attention where they want to go and take their attention away from the 3D to stop reacting. And if they do feel an overwhelming reaction, they do their 2 minutes. They set the timer for 2 minutes, they let it go, they move on. It is that simple, my friends. Your stories create, you are a powerful creator, and I cannot wait to see you in my sessions. We're going to rewrite your stories and we're going to identify actually where you want to go. So at the end of this video, let's set some intentions together and let's just say, I intend that creation is easy and effortless for you. I intend that money is flowing in like never before. I intend that your SPs show up with flowers just because it's a Tuesday. I intend that you are loved, cherished, and adored today. And I intend that your desired reality is as easy and effortless and flowy as you ever want it to be. And I will see you in my next video or on our next call. Love you loads.